What's up, Plebheads? I'm Neo, and I am joined here today by my brother on camera,
Jdog.
It's time, the long-awaited K-On! Limited Edition unboxing, breakdown, full thoughts, and review here on the Balding Plebs. Before we get started, I got this from Robert's Anime Corner, animecornerstore.com. There's a link in the description. If you click it, it'll take you right to the site to make any purchases you want to make. Not only does it support us here on the Balding Plebs, but it also lets Robert and the crew at the Anime Corner know that you heard about them from us. And as a little treat, I first of all have to give a shout out to Tannerman, one of our newest patrons here on the Balding Plebs. Thank you so much for supporting us. It means the world, and it helps us produce our content. If you want to become a patron, there's a link in the description. One more update. We want to give a very, very well-wishing to Lance Powers. Lance found himself in a medical situation with some medical issues lately, and it was a very, very scary situation for him. He kind of reached out to me and texted me in the middle of the night, Lance, we send you our best wishes. We hope you make a full speedy recovery, man, and best of luck to you and best wishes to you, Lance. Now, without further ado, let's break it down. So, you know, we look at the sides, we look at the front. Really cool. They got Fua Fua Time right here. It's the name of one of their songs. I love that. That's really neat. And they got some really, really cool box art. And it looks like Jdog. What did we say this looks like? This whole case here.
It's like a speaker box or a music box.
Yeah. So this is really neat, right? And what I like is this just.
So for me, a disappointment here right away with the boxes. It's just a. This is just a surface level drawing. Right now you see the clasps on it right there. I don't know how much this was, but for me this should have unclasps. Should have had actual clasps that would unclasp and that would actually open up that way.
When I reveal the price, you're going to really reiterate that. How's that?
Okay.
Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
So here's some kind of scenery from the school. Nice scenery on this. I actually like this part of the box. This is really cool how it lifts off. And on the bottom here, as we pointed out during our initial unboxing, these are actual rubber. Like, they're actually rubber. So that's pretty neat. I like that. So Jdog, what do you say we crack this bad boy open, and what do you say we start taking stuff out?
Let's do it.
All right. I'm just going to go like this. Why won't it come out? Come on. Really? Really? Am I going to have to destroy this to get this stuff out? Christ, there's 3 art books in there. Ah! Ah! There's the inside of our box. We'll put the extras aside for now. We're going to put the art books aside for now. And we're first going to look at our sets. So first thing we have is we have K-On! Limited Edition, Season 1. There's front. There's back. This is a Blu-ray only collection. For anybody that's wondering, I know Sentai was talking about going to that. So there's your Blu-ray 1 and 2 for Season 1. There is your Blu-ray 1 for Season 2. Blu-ray 2 for Season 2. And Blu-ray 3. I'm like, I gotta make sure I didn't miss something here. All right. And here is our movie. We have our movie limited edition here, and we have our special features Blu-ray over here. So I don't think that anybody would argue that there isn't enough actual visual, like, Blu-ray content here for this set. You know, you get Season 1, Season 2, and you get the movie itself. So, I mean, tons of content here. That is in no way an issue. So all right, so we're gonna close this up.
Is this the complete series?
This is
everything that's been made for K-On?
That we have for now. Yep.
Okay. All right.
So here is I'll try and show this off as best I can. This is a K-On the movie concept reference. So this is...
Okay, so they're not hardcover books, but at least they're full color.
They're not hardcover books, but I want you to feel this.
Yeah, I do like what you got. And they do have a glossy cover here, so it's not like just a little paper, a little flimsy-ass paper.
So this is like,
that's really high-quality paper anyway.
Yeah, a full breakdown.
Really full-on explanatory things inside of it. So I do like that, too.
Of course, the way to tell that if it's season 1 or 2 is how many exclamation points there are. So this would be season 1.
Neat.
And I actually love, first of all, I love the dresses, and I love the artwork for the characters. I think it's fantastic. And then again, we get the usual episode breakdown, etc., etc. Character models, all that good stuff. So that's really exciting. Cast, staff, all that good stuff. There's our first season book. And of course, 2 exclamation marks. So you know they cranked up the volume. They did exclamation mark. A little more mature outfits here. I like this. Oh, come on, turn, damn it. So you get all your episode breakdowns. I love this. I think this is fantastic that they do it this way. And I actually like art books like this, Jdog. Your thoughts?
For me, it's a disappointment that this is not in a single hardcover book.
I agree with you.
There's no reason not to. Why have 3 what I would consider to be, half-assed?
Yeah.
Right? I mean, this should be 1 booklet. And I'm not sure what the point of giving 3 different booklets is, but you could easily separate each of these, right, in a hardcover booklet that would have a nice cover that would actually feel collectible.
Well, you'll get no argument from me there. I agree with you on that, Jdog.
I think the inside of the books are awesome. Really high quality drawings and concepts, which I really like. But again, they don't feel special, and that is a huge letdown for me.
I want you to hold on to that thought. Because when I tell you what the price is on this, you're going to really want to hammer that home.
Yeah.
Now there is some pretty cool stuff here. I got to say that. So I am excited for these. I'm excited for these extras. First of all, extras box, front, side, back. All titular artwork, all artwork we've seen in the series. Love that. All right. We have a set of K-On themed guitar picks. Part of me doesn't want to open these.
Don't open them. They're cool.
But we have a set of K-On themed guitar picks.
Are they plastic?
Yeah, they're actual guitar picks.
So that's decent.
That is, I think
that's... God, if they're cardboard, I'm going to be pissed.
No. I think that's really cool considering the entire series is about music and Yui's guitar and all that stuff.
Yeah.
We have a set of character pins.
From the beach episode.
Azusa, Mio, Tsumugi, Yui, and Ritsu. I think that's really cute. I like that they included these. I love these things. I know we talk about this all the time. I always feel like these are giant jelly candies when we get these, and I always want to eat them. This is a Hokago Tea Time rubber strap. Really, really neat. Glad they included it. So this is something you and I talk about a lot. This is a set of art cards. To me, this doesn't belong in this premium edition. And now, of course, some people are going to say, well, Neil, well, actually, first of all, we have stickers. Which, who the hell doesn't want stickers for their club notebook, right? Because high school kids can afford this collection, I'm sure. But who doesn't want stickers for their club notebook, right? So then we have this set of very, very nice, high-quality art cards. And they are double-sided, so I'll be turning them over in a minute here. My biggest problem with these, and a collection like this, at this price, these should have been in an art book. Jdog, your thoughts?
Yeah, there's no doubt. A hardcover art book. And again, I don't understand why you don't just give 1 legitimate piece here. Now, you could include the stickers, you can include this in the box, right? But all of this, all these cards, all these kind of D-grade booklets should all be included in 1 quality art piece, right? Art book piece. and that's not what you have here. And so what you have here is,
to me, this feels like it feels like an attempt to make it look like you get more than you do.
100%.
For the pretty outrageous set price.
Yeah.
Again, if I wasn't as big of a K-On fan as I am, I would not have bought this. I'm shooting straight with everybody on that. I'm not trying to disrespect the series. I'm not trying to disrespect any fans of the series. Had I not, had half a dozen or more figures from K-On, had I not, enjoyed the series as much as I did, I never would have bought this.
Well, the thing is, when you break down a set like this, you have to break it down based on value, not based on fandom.
Yes.
And I'm thinking here that they're capitalizing on an outsized fandom, right, where they know they can, I don't want to say rip off, but that's kind of the vibe I'm getting here for this certain 5 to 10% of people that are like going to buy anything K-On no matter what.
Yeah.
Which is kind of lame.
All right.
To me.
Now, for me, this is the coolest piece of this set. And this was actually what tipped it in favor of me buying this set. A full 25-track soundtrack.
We have an attack of the Roomba, ladies and gentlemen. We have an attack of the Roomba.
When you're trying to record a breakdown and Boo Boo randomly turns on.
Oh, God.
So this, for me, is a really cool addition because I actually really enjoy the music from K-On. Now, there's no actual, lyrics insert or anything.
Oh, no track list?
There's a track list
on the back.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Boy, so you don't even get a music booklet with it. Like you buy CDs a lot of times, you get like a little you buy a $10 CD, like a Pearl Jam 20th anniversary CD. You get a huge ass booklet with pictures and stuff. So that's a missed opportunity there, I think, honestly.
Yeah. So anyway, all that aside, this was a nice selling point for me, and I actually I like this a lot. But again, I don't know if it's going to justify that series price. The CD is cool, 25 tracks, all the popular songs. I got to make sure certain songs on it. Hold on. Yes, it's on there. Fantastic. That's all that matters. So, soundtrack, art cards, stickers, rubber strap, character pins, guitar picks, series art books, series art booklets, let me rephrase, season 1, season 2, movie, display box, Jdog. Put your dollar value on it.
Well, to me, this overall collection is rather disappointing. I'm not a dime over $99 here.
Oh boy.
And that's high as far as I'm concerned. I think this is expensive. Probably going to end up being expensive for what I feel you get. I feel you get a lot of what's the right word here?
Knickknacks.
Not just knickknacks, but it's not something super special. This is like the best piece in the whole thing.
That and the CD, yeah.
Because it's actually K-On, maybe more geared towards something that would be K-On specific. I mean, every collector's edition's got one of these, got the little character things, got the stickers. Again, are you going to peel these stickers off if you're a real collector? No, you're not. You're never going to look at them. You're never going to take these art cards out and throw them around and pass them around, right? I would say booklets that should be in a hardcover single book that you'd feel really good about having. And this just doesn't feel as special as it needs to me. The CD is a nice piece, and I like the fact that it's a physical soundtrack. I really like that, and that's something we talk about a lot. I mentioned my disappointment with the way that the box opens. They have an awesome bottom here with the actual, the little rubber buttons. But why not have the box open like an actual music box? And so that's kind of the thing where there's a lot of disappointment here for me. You got to tell me what the actual price of this was, because I don't know.
$180.
$180? Holy fuck. I mean,
if it makes any better, I got it for $160.
Oh, wow. Well, why didn't you get two? Jesus Christ, dude.
It crossed my mind.
Again, here's a problem I have with a price point like that. Number one, it's a show that's been released. You get nothing new, right? This is all stuff you could have already, and you do have already, right? So you got nothing new. I don't feel you got high quality art books. You can actually see the cover flipping up on this already. I'd have a really hard time justifying that price point for this, and that's where I feel like you get a lot of, hey, let's go take advantage of that 5 to 10% of people that will buy everything with K-On on it, no matter what it is. That's what I think is going on here. I am a no on this for that price. The show is good. There's nothing wrong with the show, and actually I prefer that a series is two seasons, to be honest with you, because it makes it definitive, right? You don't have something like Dragon Ball Z or something that goes forever. So I do like that. And I also do like that you get the movie with it. I think that's cool too. I just don't see enough special here to inflate the price to that level. $180 here is absolutely crazy. And I would be a no here at that price. But, I mean, to each their own. I know there are big K-On fans out there. Obviously my brother is one of them. You gotta do what's right for you.
So let's turn off the fandom for a second. I'm disappointed in the art cards. To me, that's a letdown. I understand that, you know what you're getting before you buy it, but just breaking it down in general, this should have been in a hardcover art book, all right? Things like this should be phased out. All this is to make you feel like you're getting more than you actually are. Don't care what anybody says, that's why it's there. Stickers. I doubt a lot of high schoolers are spending $180 on this, or middle schoolers. I sincerely doubt that. With all due respect, I sincerely doubt that. That shouldn't be in this collector's edition. That shouldn't be in this limited edition. That should be replaced with something else. Or it shouldn't be there at all, and there should just be a very high quality 200-page hardcover art book. I would have been happier with that. Make the box a little bit bigger. The CD is fine. Disappointed that there isn't like a lyrics booklet to go with it or something like that. Again, this is supposed to be the definitive edition. This is $180. This is not cheap by any means. Even for me, this is very, very expensive. And it was very hard for me to pull the trigger on this. The fact that it's a 25-track CD is really cool, and I like the music a lot. So I'm glad it was included. Had the CD not been included, this would have been a no-buy for me. Rubber strap is cool. I'm glad they included this. I like getting these, but it's a rubber strap. 10 to 15 bucks at a convention, not really anything crazy. Character pins are a nice touch. You can put them on display, put them on a little lanyard. That's cool. Okay. This, I would say, is one of the coolest parts of the entire set, is the fact that we have this box, or this little package of guitar picks here, because it goes so well with the theme of the series. You know, Jdog, you talked about these 3 different art booklets. We talk about this all the time when we talk about different companies, collectors, limited or premium editions. Art booklets feel like a slap in the face on a collector's edition that's over $100. It should be a hardcover art book, 1 book. I understand what they were going with here. 1 book per season. I get that, and I understand the thought behind it. Should not have done it that way. That was poor, a very poor decision. I like the casing, and I like the disc arts on all of these. I think this was really cool, and I think that was very, very well done. The interior of the actual box. I like this. It's the setting, the school setting. I like the bottom with the little rubber knobs on it. That's really cool. I did not, I'm going to echo your thoughts, Jdog. I did not like the fact that that case is just cardboard and paper. That was a major, major disappointment to me. For the $180, at the very worst, you could have given me a metallic snap to open and close this collection. I know that might be asking a lot, but so is this collection price point wise. $180 more if it's not on sale. That is a ton of money. Again, I don't care who you are, I don't care what your financial situation is, $180 for a collector's edition is a lot. especially considering all 3 of these have been previously released. This is not a brand new anime release. Had it been, we might be having a slightly different conversation, but not by much. I paid $160 for this at Roberts. I'm glad I got the good deal. I'm glad I got a better price on it. Seeing, you know, as we break things down from a non-K-On! Fan standpoint, if I'm not a K-On! Fan, and you know, if I'm not like a super fan, let me say that. If I like the show but I'm not a mega fan, this is a do not buy. If you are a mega K-On! Fan and you just adore the freaking series, like this was your jam, this is what you watched back to back to back 2, 3, 4, 5 times, then I can see you buying it, but it's probably a wait for Christmas or summer sale. Jdog, your final thoughts.
That's basically echoing me as well. I have a very hard time justifying this at that price point. I usually do look at these more from a non-fan standpoint and just try to look at them from a value standpoint. Again, the people that absolutely love and adore K-On!, they're probably going to buy this. I personally think you wait for the, like you said, the Christmas sale or something. Again, it's not like you're getting some piece of content that's new that you don't have already, right? You're not going to get a new episode or a new movie or something. You know, and that's where there's just kind of this disconnect between what you're getting and what you're paying here. So for me, at this price point, I am a no on this, unfortunately. I feel the real value here, or a fair value for this, would be in that $99 range. That's what feels right to me.
I mean, I can even see 125. You know, I can even see that, and I would have been totally fine with that. To me, this felt like a generally overpriced cash-in.
That's right.
On a now old series. You know, it's been at least 5 years. So, I'll be interested to see your thoughts down in the comment on the K-On! Limited Edition from Sentai Filmworks. I would love to know what you're all thinking. Give me your thoughts on the set. Give me your thoughts on the content. Like the video if you enjoyed this honest, no BS unboxing and breakdown. Don't forget to check out Robert's Anime Corner, animecornerstore.com, and we'll see each and every one of you right here next time on the Balding Plebs for more honest content like this.
Thanks for watching, everyone. Good night.
GG, ya plebs. This was the K-On! Limited Edition Blu-ray set from Sentai Filmworks.